Hi, everyone. um, I want to share about my journey with Christ. I've been inspired by a dear sister's videos to share my testimony. I've been guided by my holy ones to share with you all how I got here. So yeah, this is for everyone, especially those who have experienced shying away or leaving, walking away from Jesus because of other people, because of the church that you went to, or because of organized religion, because they're way bigger than that. So this is my story of how I got here, how my heart has become so filled with peace and guidance and spirit, and I want to thank all of the people who have been on my journey here, because every single person that I've ever met has led me here right now, has been an inspiration or a catalyst for growth, to push me in this direction, to know what I know now. And the only way I can know it is by experiencing it. And it's just so beautiful that I feel like I need to share. So, yeah, about 6 months ago, I left church that I had been going to for probably just about 6 months, and had a similar experience of I've had in the past with other churches, and I'm so grateful for those places, those buildings, those people. There was healing done there for sure, in multiple ways, and I felt so confused 6 months ago. I was lost in the world. I was lost in the desire for a relationship, for someone to make me feel whole, and I always knew that the only way I would feel whole is through God, but I got so confused, and I got lost along the way. I felt judgment at the church I was at. I felt condemnation. I felt that I feel that a lot of places struggle with, they only want to share the word, and that's so beautiful. But what about the relationship? What about the relationship? That the experience of how to know them, how to know God, how to be one with Christ and the Spirit, because we all are. This is my favorite conversation to have, and I've had it so many times, especially recently. So I know I needed to experience all that I have in the past 6 months. I got into a situation with another person where I was seeking that love, and I've always, the Bible, I've always thought that it was just about rules, and I questioned God, and I made my own rules, and it's not about any of that. It's all about a relationship. It's all about the experience. It's all about the guidance and the desire of my heart for them. It's all about following that, because if you truly seek with all of your heart, you will receive answers and guidance. And what do you do with that? I desire to follow every time, even if it's scary, because it can be for my human flesh, but not for my spirit, because I know who is guiding me. I know whose I am. I just started watching The Chosen. I've been wanting to watch it for a while, and a dear friend asked me if I'd watched it, and showed me this clip, and I dove in, and I really recommend that everyone watch it. But there was a scene when Jesus came at the end of episode 1. Sorry if I'm ruining this for anyone, but this is so powerful in my life right now. Jesus comes to Mary, who had been possessed by demons that no one else could drive out. And they didn't know her name. Nobody knew her name, and Nicodemus tried to come and drive the evil spirits out, and it didn't work, and she felt defeated. And she went and was talking to someone, and Jesus showed up and he touched her hand, and you could see they were moving. They were afraid because they knew that they could no longer exist where Jesus was. The spirits couldn't exist anymore. And so he said, "Mary, fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine." And I just lost it because I forgot. Sometimes I forget whose I am. And what a great reminder. So this is for everyone, especially those that have felt defeated in their search for Jesus, in their knowing of Jesus. Those who felt condemned, who felt like they have to run away, who felt like they can't have the relationship without the church, without the approval of others. That is just so not true. Jesus wants to know you. They all want to know you, all your holy ones. So, yeah, this is only the beginning. I don't even know what I've said, but I know that this is what I want. This is what I'm supposed to do, to share my testimony and my journey that is only beginning. It is already so beautiful. It's been so beautiful. Everything has been exactly as it's supposed to be, and now there's so much more coming for all of us, and I would encourage you. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video with this. I had a sweet dear sister recommend just share her experience of how she connects with them, because I didn't know. She asked me, how do I pray? What's my prayer like? And I just thought, wow, how sad whenever I started thinking about it for the past few months, how my prayer has been the same prayer every night, no connection, just a pattern that I felt like I needed to follow. Maybe not even desire sometimes, but at the moment, I've always desired this relationship, and I didn't know how to get it. And letting go, surrendering has been the best way, and they've helped me get there. So she shared her experience with me about, I've struggled with so many questions about religion, about God, and I've asked people, and it's not really where the answers come from. So she told me, I said, I'm afraid to die. I've struggled with the fear of death for a long time, and I just couldn't understand how I kept hearing at church and from other people how God would punish everyone who didn't accept Jesus. And I think we will all have the opportunity to accept Jesus. I'm not afraid of that. I know that. But I still feel fear sometimes. even knowing them. It's slowly but surely, it's really, I'm being relieved of that fear by trusting in them and by having this relationship. So the experience that I've been having as well is, she told me, ask God what happens when you die. And I was like, what do you mean? How do I do that? Because I've asked questions before, but I never listened. I just expected some huge thing to happen for me to know. But she told me she writes down questions and she goes to them and she prays and she asks them. And the main part here is listening. After I ask, I listen. I sit in silence, and I have my journal, and I have received words. I start writing, and I know they're not from myself, and it's been so powerful. So powerful. So beautiful. Every time since then, I started craving to meet with them, and my desires of the world are fading, and my desires for them are growing. And any moment I have, I want to know more. I want to connect with them. I used to seek so much outside of myself, outside of God within me, outside from other people, to be validated, to feel whole, to feel seen and loved. And I get all of that and so much more from them. I can't even really explain this feeling in words, but I really hope that you will experience this, and I know that you will if you truly desire and you seek and open your heart to all of these amazing possibilities. I don't even know. This is just the beginning. I have no idea how beautiful it's really gonna be, but I know that I feel more peace and trust and wholeness and love than I've ever felt before. So I encourage you to sit with them, to take all of your worries, all of your questions, all of your fears to them, and there's no question too big for God. Ask anything. I read this book called Velvet Elvis by Rob Bell, and it was helpful for me at the beginning of this journey, right when I left church, because it talks about the Word of God and how it can be subjective to different people, and how to interpret in ways, but also it just broke it down for me. It broke down the walls of religion, of organized religion, of indoctrination, and it brought me some sense of guidance on this path. It opened me up to knowing that there are many people that feel the way I do, that felt the way I felt, and yeah. But I just pray for all of you to let go of all of that, all that you've grown up with or been forced to believe. I pray that you can start anew, start afresh, with fresh eyes, because it's not new. It's always been in us all, but I hope that you can open your hearts to them and to connect with Christ, and yeah. I guess I don't really know what else to say right now, but there will be more. And I love you all. I can't wait to continue on this journey with them and with you. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. And yeah, be well, my friends.